I think I like ADP as a deck, just thinking about it. I was thinking about decks this morning, because that's what I do when I wake up. I'm like, all right, we're going to have to stream for 4 hours. I'm trying to win some games today. I'm not trying to just get bodied left and right. So what kind of strategy are we going to cook up to actually get some wins today on stream? And, I think I like Arceus Dialga Palkia because it feels the closest to me as, it looks like we're playing against Blacephalon. All right. It feels close to Pikarom, I would say, right? So with that, if I think of it like Pikarom, and maybe if we could get it to kind of operate like that, that would be good for us. Now I've got an interesting hand, Mallow Lana, Cynthia's, all that. I think we're just going here. We're going to attach an energy and probably just Cynthia. This hand's not super great. This matchup should be bad, to be, blatantly honest. I don't think that this is going to be a fantastic one for us. So let's see what we can do. We got a Swell and a Cynthia and Caitlin and a Switch. I think I like taking the Swell just to be disruptive, though obviously Cynthia and Caitlin does give us some guaranteed draw next turn. If I don't hit a Metal Energy, I'm going to be kind of sick. So the Switch also gives us an out to potentially, retreat and use this other Jirachi. I think I like this well. And I am going to try Stellar Wishing again just to try and get more cards played. And hopefully this doesn't end up punishing me, but we'll see. We do actually find the Switch, so that's cool. I can just do that next turn. Actually, the Cherish Ball gives me an out to just go grab Dedenne. And I think that that's good. So I'll probably just grab the Cherish Ball and end up using Day-Day Change next turn. And then hopefully we find some good stuff off of the Day-Day Change. I think that I'm probably going to use Drampa, I guess. The Keldeo is like mildly harder to knock out. Just thinking like what's going to be our strategy. We're going to try and go use Ultra Creation GX next turn. This is the Pokédoll version of the deck, which is cool because I play custom catchers. So maybe we can use those custom catchers to get around the Lily's Pokédolls. I'm glad that we do have that option. I guess also if we played Fion, that would be an option as well. I think the custom catchers are more useful, I guess. I feel like they're either or. You don't play the Fion and custom catchers. You play one or the other. I like that the Fion is reusable, but then obviously there are some situations where the Fion does not get you around the Pokédoll if they are able to get 2 out. So I think for us, we do just go to Keldeo, and the reason we go to Keldeo is because if they take 3 prizes here, 2 prizes here, then they may still need, one more big knockout in order to finish off the game. Let's see what we got. I am digging for one of these metal energies, so I feel like I kind of need a Day-Day Change to just draw as many cards as we can. So let's go. What do you know? We got it. I am stunned. I think, we got Mallow and Lana for the guaranteed if we need to do that. So let's Tag Call first. Get ourselves some more stuff out of the deck. It's probably fine. And then we could Stellar Wish. Cherish Ball, Mallow and Lana, another Tag Call. I think Tag Call is just fine. And we can just go thin our deck a little bit more. They don't play Reset Stamp, so, you know, we just have a ton of options to be able to grow our hand size at this point. And now, I guess we Mallow and Lana into this guy. Yeah, Stellar Wish again. Sure. Got another Swell. Swells are good. Tag Call, Cherish Ball. I think the Swell is just better at this point if they do bump my Stadium. We have that out. So let's just go here. And we have to Ultra Creation GX. Power Plant Dedenne-GX. Yo, Power Plant Dedenne-GX, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Welcome to the club. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. Also, very cool name. Is that a reference to, like, Power Plant Dedenne-GX, like you try to play a Dedenne-GX under Power Plant? That is definitely fun. Very cool. And I see people in the chat agree with me. Cool name. So this next turn, we do desperately need an energy in order to use our ultimate ray, and they do have 2 dolls, so that's kind of annoying. Dedenne-Generate getting in there. Thank you so much, Dedenne-Generate. Gifting 2 subs to the channel, and welcome Supernova Tiger and Jake Can Do Stuff. Thank you so much, Dedenne-Generate, for supporting the channel and for continuing that sub train we got going on, guys. Let's go. Thanks, Dedenne-Generate. New subs. That's awesome, Power Plant Dedenne. Referring to the most shameful misplay. We've all done it. We've all done it. It's relatable content. They did not find an escape board. That's fantastic for us. We need to desperately find an energy, though. I am going to be really, really salty if we draw 3 cards and do not find an energy. That will be ugly. So let's go. Please. I need it. I need it today. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I need this. All right, chat. I need this bad. So we've got this. Pokemon Communication. I can set up maybe Zebra. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's go get a Blitzle. There's only 2 custom catchers in the deck. Wow. Okay. And at this point, you know, it's like you might as well thin the deck a little bit more. I think I'll get to Denny just in case, you know, my Arceus Dialga Palkia gets knocked out, which would be kind of ugly. We go 1, 2, 3 here, and we hope we don't get knocked out. Fingers crossed. I have a bad feeling about this, though, chat. I'm thinking we're about to get absolutely sir-bodied out here. That's for sure. I was going to say, like, don't I play an Energy Spinner in the deck? Yes, we do play an Energy Spinner in the deck to help find the metal energy early on. The rationale for the Energy Spinner is that we play Chaotic Swells, so Viridian doesn't work for us. And I want a way to be able to grab energy of any type off of Stellar Wish. So Viridian is just, like, not a really good card for us because we're always going to have Swell in play, and if you have Swell in play, then you can't. What's up, Otto? Otto in the chat. Yo, Otto, thank you for waking up from your eternal slumber to come join us. I can't believe it's been so long since we've seen Otto in the chat. Welcome, Otto, and hopefully you're having a good one. I miss you, bud. It's been a while. You got the Polka Doll up and a Great Catcher coming down. Who's it going to be? Do they have enough energy to knock out Keldeo, but not... oh, it's a stall play. They don't have it, chat. They've got nothing. Love to see it. So we are going to be... And a welder. Who are they weldering to? Oh, that's fascinating. Garb Cole, are you talking about ADP or are you talking about Blacephalon? All right, Chad. Give me another custom catcher, please. Now is the time that we show off those filthy custom catchers. Dedenne-Generate gifted a sub to Otto. Thank you so much, Dedenne-Generate. Appreciate it. Now, technically, and Otto, welcome to the channel. Yes, welcome, Otto. I think we technically have the highest out of finding a custom catcher if I Mallow and Lana into the Jirachi. So we're going to do that. Because we get to dig 5 cards if we do that. And if I find a Switch, I can try it again. See, so we got Switch. We'll try that. And then I have the other Escape Board. So I could just switch into this one. And we could try it again. And we found it. Let's go, chat. We're taking fat dubs today. All right, chat. You feel me? Do you hear me, chat? You feeling this, Mr. Krabs? We're taking nothing but fat dubs all day. All right. Thank you so much, Dedenne-Generate, again, for the gifted sub. I know. Hate to see it when my opponent is playing custom catchers. Hate to see it. Let's go. Thank goodness. I need some retribution, chat. We had a long, grindy day full of losses on Tuesday. I don't even know. There wasn't too much I could do about it. I was just out here getting smacked around by everything and anything. I was starting to question everything I knew about the Pokemon trading card game on Tuesday. I agree, Girl Cot. Today is a good day. We cannot lose. I'm drawn into custom catchers. I got that energy off the Cynthia and Caitlin. That turn I did a changed and I needed to find a metal. We found the metal energy. Abyssal Wolf with another gifted sub. Thank you so much, Abyssal. And welcome, Pokemon Breeders. 33 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you so much, Abyssal Wolf. Again, and thank you guys all for supporting the channel with your generosity. And thank you guys all for tuning in. Despite seeing me just get, absolutely run train on Tuesday. You guys came back for more. You didn't know if there was going to be any winning happening. But you're like, hey, I'll watch Andrew lose for a couple hours. Yeah, that's fun too. Riley says, implying you know anything at all about the Pokemon trading card game. Them's facts, bro. For sure. All right, GG's to my opponent. There's nothing they could do. They're going to take their 2 prizes here on my Keldeo. I've got the Young Ultimate Ray for a game, and unfortunately, they just got off to that a little bit of a slow start. They couldn't find their Escape Board early enough to move their Jirachi. By the time they did get a Pokédoll into the active position, we had the custom catchers to play around it, and that is going to be game against what should probably be a close to, mildly unfavorable matchup. So, definitely stoked about that. Taking the win, very cool. Going first definitely makes a big difference in that matchup. We can go first and try to, get as quick of an Ultimate Ray as possible. That's important. Want to make sure that we get as quick of a GX attack as possible. That is the one. This looks like an ADP mirror. Sick. That is the one concern I have about ADP. I was talking to Natalie about it this morning, and I was waking up. And if you guys had any Beelzebozo, thanks for the 100 bits. Trying, Beelzebozo. We trying. If you had, wanted any ideas as to what, Natalie and I talk about in the morning, I wake up and I'm like, Pokemon on the brain. Natalie, I got to win some games today. But I don't like welder decks, Natalie. So, I think I got to play ADP. And Natalie's like, ADP is ADP is such a bad deck. And I'm like, I know, Natalie, but there's not a lot of other options. She's like, if you're playing ADP, you literally put a tag team into the active position, and you tell your opponent, hope you don't kill it. And that's true, right? And I'm like, you're right. You know, literally with ADP, you are putting a tag team Pokemon in the active position for one turn, and you're like, fingers crossed. And it's like, I can't think of a worse feeling. That is absolutely a trash way to start the matchup for sure. All right, so she's right. She's right about that. Natalie, she's almost never wrong, so she is definitely correct almost all the time. Now, I am not really trying to discard this whole hand, so I think I'm going to not. And we've got 2 Mallow and Lanas in hand already. I think I can get the Lucario Melmetal. No, we want the second Cynthia and Caitlin, for sure. And then we're going to Cynthia and Caitlin and discard our own Chaotic Swell, I think, to draw some more cards. This is lit. All right. We've got the metal. Stellar Wish. Today's our day, chat. Today is our day. Let's see. Cynthia's probably cool. Got Mallow and Lana's. I kind of want to set up the Zebra. Zebra seems kind of neat. What's the other option? Pokemon Communication? I don't really have that many Pokemon in my hand. So, I'm going to save the Switch and all of that. I need to get a Keldeo. Like, we know we need to go Keldeo at some point. So I'm saving all that. I just have the guaranteed turn 2 Alter Creation, so that's about as much as I could hope for. Going for another Stellar Wish here. I want to just save the Switch to get the guaranteed Alter Creation GX, because I want to save the Mallow and Lana's for, I'm going to have to like heal this thing after he gets hit for 180. So that's kind of my thought there. And we're going to want to keep those. I do want to find... That's what I'm thinking, Serpandage. So if I find like another Cherish Ball or Tag Call or something, I think that Cynthia and Caitlin kind of feels like the correct supporter to play, just to draw more cards and get a bigger hand. Yeah, so let's do that. We're just going to go here. Sick. So I like this a lot. We've got this. I've got Energy Spinner. I can Stellar Wish still. Thinking I'm probably going to go get myself Keldeo. And then we also have Pokemon Communication, so we could set up the Zebra if we want, which doesn't seem bad. Stellar Wish. Tag Call and Pokemon Communication. So I think Tag Call is good. Yeah. And we're just getting like a big fat hand, which is excellent. Switch. Put the Keldeo down. I know that's like a known factor, but I guess if they're accelerating onto Drampa, then is it better for us to accelerate on Drampa? Also, they can Fion and push something else active to take a guaranteed knockout on it. So I think I need to accelerate onto... I need to bench Keldeo. I need to bench Keldeo. In case they Fion, I can put up the Keldeo. And I think I pinch everything else for now. I can go Tag Call. I can get these. And we can Pokemon Communicate this guy for the Zebra. Seems pretty good. And then we're just going to Ultra Creation GX. So we're chilling. It's not so bad. I've got Mallow Lana and Switch in my hand, so I can heal and switch out of a Stellar Wish, which is good. With the Keldeo on my bench, we're kind of blocking the Fion play. They can't just push up one of my non-GXs and take a guaranteed knockout. Why are they doing this? Do they have a secret play? They don't have anything. Let's go, chat. We're winning today. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Yes. Yes. They ain't got it like that. Thank you so much, Landon, for the sub. Appreciate the support, Landon. All right, we've got the Switch. I think to be honest, I don't want to shuffle this hand in. And I've used like tons of Cynthia and Caitlin so far, but I think it's just another turn to use Cynthia and Caitlin. At least we do get to, kind of cycle Cynthias here, so that's neat. I don't actually have to discard a card. The gas, chats. The gas. We've got double custom catchers, too. I think I saved those. We just hit into this guy for sure. And I feel like accelerating to the Keldeo is probably for the best right now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here. And I'm saving the Drampa just in case I happen to draw into a Pokemon Communication or something like that, and I can get the Zebstrika into play. But yes, I agree. We got to put pressure onto this thing. He's only got a 2-card hand. So odds are, he can't Mallow and Lana out of that hand. While we have got a pretty stellar looking hand over here. We've just been really juicing it up, and I've got the custom catchers to bring them out and just end it. Completely finish this game, bring this thing out. There's no chance. It's over, chat. It is over. Bring them out. No hesitation. Scoop City. Go ahead. It's okay. I won't blame you. Ultimate Ray for knockout. Cool. Can save the energy. I don't really need to play it. And we'll accelerate these onto Drampa. I didn't need to play a supporter. I didn't want to use Cynthia that turn because I actually just prefer this hand with all these Mallow and Lanas in it. And it's weird. The Cynthias are really only good to kind of get you started. Or to refresh a dead hand. Like maybe to refresh a hand after you've used Mallow and Lana. But when you have the Mallow and Lanas in your hand, there's like no point in playing Cynthia. You're basically just sitting there like, all right, I need to use this, so I'm not going to shuffle it back in. And that's why the Cynthia and Caitlins are so good, because they allow you to just continue growing your hand size without getting rid of the Mallow and Lanas. So I love that. Rude Dog 83. Gotta give them credit, though. They are not scooping. They might mess around in Dragon Claw. They are not scooping this up. So, gotta put some respect on that. And this is just game. Yeah, there's Sonic Edge, 2 prizes. We'll take it. So there we go. ADP 2-0. I'm digging the list. It's feeling good, for sure. I think it's kind of the culmination of a lot of testing, and then also some key pointers from Latin American International Championships. And it does feel like it's in a pretty decent spot. Playing against Fralpal with what appears to be Malamar, but I never want to, I never want to be too sure. Gigasax, no ends resolve. This is just a manual attached version. I talked to Pedro, and Pedro said that he did not like ends resolve. He played 2. I know, girl cut, climbing on a. Eventually, we'll start playing again, but I got to work my way back up to where your elo's at. And this is a Malamar deck. All right. So we're okay. And I get the Blessed Viridian. That is fantastic. I love a Viridian turn 1. That'll guarantee me the 2 different energy types that I need to use my Alter Creation GX. Fantastic. Turbo Reshi is the big counter to ADP. So I was trying to think, like, what is a way that our ADP deck can beat Turbo Reshi? Anybody got any pointers in the chat? Because I was trying to brainstorm some ideas, and it wasn't going super duper well. I had, if you guys want to know how far down the rabbit hole I had gone, I was back to Crushing Hammers. I was like, well, if you play 4 Crushing Hammers and you hit one on either turn, if you hit one on the first turn of the game, then, then they can't get a turn 2 Double Blaze. All right. So, I don't think I like playing Crushing Hammers, but that's just like, I think that's just a signal of how desperate this deck is. Gigasax, I actually also was looking at Cold Crush Articuno. Mr. Soda King, I would be lying if that was not an idea that I had. I did have that idea. I decided it was horrible because Arceus Dialga Palkia wants to go first every single game so that you can get a turn 2 Alter Creation GX. Blue Bronco, I was thinking quite a bit about Articuno GX and Cold Crush, but then I was like, okay, I think like that's almost too reactive. I feel like if you're at the point in the game where your opponent has already used Double Blaze GX and then you're trying to Cold Crush to make a comeback, you probably have already lost that game. Yo, my opponent needs to chill on this turn 1 Great Catcher. Like, what's going on? Yeah. Fortunately, we do have an answer to Latios in the deck, so that's good. A little bit frustrating that we can... Oh! They're going to body me. Oh, I think we lose, chat. They're gonna riggedy wreck me here. No. The agony. The agony. Oh, I liked winning. Why do we have to stop winning now? This is horrible. It's fine. It's fine, chat. I play plenty of healing cards. We're going to be okay. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's see what we can do. Tag Call. I guess I could just get 2 Arceus Dialga Palkias and... No. That seems fine. And then... I guess I could switch. The thing is, like, he's already out here. Do I really want to switch and mess that up? Yeah, probably. It just feels so bad to play Cynthia with this hand because I already have, like, some cards that I need. So I feel like we're just playing Cynthia and Caitlin, though I kind of want to get those back. I could discard my Arceus Dialga Palkia, though I think like we probably want to attack primarily with Arceus Dialga Palkias, except for Drampa, who we'll use to kill this thing. GX for 1 energy? I think we might as well, right? Yeah. We do GX for 1 energy. You're right, Girl Cot. We got to get our GX attack used so that then... Yes. 100%. So we're going to do that. And then we need to Cynthia and Caitlin. And I believe I'm going to Cynthia and Caitlin and probably discard my Cynthia, as weird as that is. But I think that's what I'm doing here. That's cool. It's like a pretty decent hand. And I don't need to Viridian. I don't need to do any of that. We're just going to Ultra Creation GX. We're not going to be taking bonus prizes. That is not a thing. But yes, the Drampa will be able to one-hit KO Latios, so we'll see where they go here. Hopefully they don't get an attack, but it looks like they probably will. And they may just go in with the Tag Purge. If they Tag Purge, I've got Mallow and Lana. I'll just switch into Jirachi with my Mallow and Lana, and then I've got Cynthia and Caitlin to bring the Mallow and Lana back, which is good. And then turn 3, I will use Ultimate Ray and hopefully get double Custom Catcher to bring up something else so that I don't have to hit into this Latios GX for nothing, because I assume my opponent is going to start kind of going ham with the Tag Purge. Fortunately, Tag Purge does get completely healed by Mallow and Lana. We've got 3 Mallow and Lana in this deck and 3 Cynthia and Caitlin. I am down 1 Cynthia and Caitlin now, but if I can Cynthia and Caitlin for Mallow and Lana twice, I could... Yo, Poisonous Panda, that could have been the sauce right there. Not gonna lie. Lucario Melmetal. To be honest, I'm so, like, kind of locked into, like, the one train thought of, like, having to use ADP. I could have just gone for the Lucario Melmetal. I think that's not a bad idea. Because Psychic, you're right, would hit minus 50 every turn. So they're really not doing anything. And then you could just Mallow and Lana and probably just win the entire game with Lucario Melmetal. So I think that's a really valid strategy, and I'm going to try that next time. Like, next time I find myself in a situation like that. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll give that a shot and see how that goes. I'm thinking that I need to use this guy to accelerate energy onto other people. That was kind of my thought, but that may not end up being a thing, so we'll see. All right, it's Mallow and Lana time, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of any of these cards. Yo, Carrots with the Twitch Prime sub. Love your content. Cheers, Carrots. Thank you so much. I think I can really get rid of the Switch. That's probably okay. Not really going to need that where I'm going, so we're going to go here, and we're going to Stellar Wish, Pokemon Communication, and Mallow and Lana, and Cherish Ball. Next turn, I think we're going to Cynthia and Caitlin. I kind of need to find another Custom Catcher. I could Pokemon Communication if I want to get a different Pokemon out, or I could get Cherish Ball, get a different Pokemon. I think Cherish Ball is cool. That's fine. And then next turn, we'll kind of see where this leads us. Sick. Could get Communication and get Drampa. Drampa feels sketch, though, because Drampa does just get knocked out really quick. I guess, like, I know I eventually have to go with Drampa. So I guess maybe it is correct to just use an Ultimate Ray for nothing onto Drampa is so bad. This is a situation where, like, if I did play the Fion, we would have just Communication for the Fion, because we would push this thing out of the way and then just take a knockout with Ultimate Ray next turn. So this does feel a little bit sketch. I feel like, we're very, very slow, and not being able to take our bonus prizes is really bad. That's like the whole thing about this deck, is like you don't attack till turn 3, but at least you get to take extra prizes when you do attack. So if you don't get to do that, it feels bad. It's totally fine, though. We're about to rip the other Custom Catcher off this Cynthia. No problems, for sure. Got another Switch. What support am I getting back? Mallow and Lana? That's probably fine. Hate to discard so many switches. But it feels like it's kind of what we need to do. That feels bad, man. All right. There's no point in going on to Lucario and Melmetal at this point. No. For sure no. Drampa. And there are 3 custom catchers in the deck. I could Day change. That feels bad. I think we're just putting the energy into play this turn, and we're going to just soak another hit, which is like pretty horrible, but it's fine. Yeah, Poisonous Panda. I see. I know. All right. Can't go into Keldeo, though. And I don't think it's worth Day changing all of this. I think we're just chilling. So we just throw that onto the Keldeo. And I could always whack him with Keldeo. Yup. That is a valid option. I do have Mallow Lana in my hand. Certainly make that play work. And then I have, you know, another turn to kind of figure out my route forward. However, I've done a lot of healing, but I haven't done anything yet. I haven't progressed my game state, right? So that's kind of brutal. All right, we got that guy. Cool. We're gonna Mallow and Lana. Discard those. Heal. And just Sonic Edge. Probably okay. It's fine. If Keldeo has one job, it's to knock out this thing. That's all he's really got to do. And, you know, then he can go down, and then I will force my opponent to knock out 2 Arceus Dialga Palkias. So we're down 2 Cynthia and Caitlin, 1 Mallow and Lana. So I could still heal... Mallow and, you know, I can still do 3 potential Mallow and Lanas throughout the game, which is good. My opponent might not want to attack with Latios this turn. Guardy's favor, but we got the... does Guardy have an answer to the Lucario Melmetal? You know, I mean, do they play an answer to that? I've definitely just stunted on a Guardy deck with the Lucario Melmetal. Like, not close. You just get that thing out, and they just... it's just an absolute wipe. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Keldeo. I could fully heal the Keldeo with another Mallow and Lana this turn. Which would be interesting. I don't think that's the play, though. Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, because I need to bring this thing up and KO it, or else I could have some problems later. I guess Drampa does do enough, right? Like, Drampa could knock that thing out, but then I don't want to... Okay, let's see. Interesting. I don't know if I'm actually going to have enough cards in my hand to play both these, but this is what we're doing. So I think I Mallow and Lana. And discard both these. Fine. And then go here. And Ultimate Ray for knockout. Accelerate some energy onto my other ADP. and I get to take a prize, and I have Custom Catcher Mallow Lana in my hand to heal again. That is my last Mallow Lana, so I will have to Cynthia and Caitlin back for my other one. I know, Girl Cut, that's the third Mallow and Lana. Absolutely insane, right? I think the third Mallow and Lana is good because, I mean, look how long we've been able to make this game. Yo, chill! Whoa! No! Oh, this guy coming out the cut. No! I don't even know what he does, but I don't like him. It's cool. Hey, so long as they literally don't... They're going to Pale Moon GX? That discards all... That's fine. That's literally fine. Oh, that's great. I have no problems with that. I'll just switch, right? At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. If this Pokemon has 1 extra psychic energy attached to it, your opponent's active Pokemon discard all energy. Oh. Easy, 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 easy. That's like a free situation that we just got ourselves into. Now I just win. Like, that's great. Yeah, well, Ultimate Ray. Yeah. Now we just completely win. Like, I don't think we could lose. Because all I have to do is gust up that thing and then gust up that thing. I have plenty of gust options. Yo, they're going to Tag Purge. I'm going to Mallow and Lana into Keldeo-GX, and they're going to scoop it up. Let's go. Just scoop it up. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could Custom Catcher to draw a card. Yeah, I don't really mind having this down. It's like we might as well Custom Catcher to draw 1 card. I don't know, but then what if I Mallow and Lana something I don't want to get rid of? Oh, well. See? That was a good card. Yeah, well, you know, we're definitely doing it. I don't think we can lose, so. Scoop it up. Insane. So now we're like super chilling. I am out of heals, but my opponent also has almost no damage on board. I guess the Jirachi bench might have been bad since they did take up Rise. They could win the game by knocking out Jirachi. No. That's fine. Totally fine. See, we got another water. That's actually good, because I could retreat the Arceus Dialga Palkia if I need to. I think I am down 3 switches and an escape board, so I have almost no way to move this Jirachi, which is mildly regrettable. But it doesn't actually matter, because all I need to do is find a gust to bring up that, and we win the game. So that feels pretty good, and I think that there's just not going to be a lot of attacking on my part until I find the cards we need to do that. So I think we're just promoting Jirachi and trying to build up the win in my hand. Yo, he's putting more damage on it. Stop, he's already dead. Insane. Today is a new day, chat. Today is a new day indeed. Let's go! Insane! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, feels good to be alive today. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yikes. We got there, chat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We starting things off 3-0, chat. Let's go. We on fire today. Who can stop me? Yes, and we're not seeing any Reshizard on the ladder. Today is a good day. Love it. Yo, we got to see all 3 of those Mallow and Lanas in that game. Just absolutely nuts. Healing so much damage. And I'm ready for the stall decks. Yo, throw me a doll stall. Let me get that Oranguru out and put the custom catchers back into the deck. See what they do then. Yo, all right. The streak is over. The streak is dead, guys. Looks like we're playing against Reshizard. I am going first, though. So maybe there's a chance. All right. See, if we win this one, then we really in there, chat. I mean, then we cannot lose today, for sure. I don't need to bench that. I don't know why I benched that. I'm going to Cynthia first. This is a great hand to Cynthia, turn 1 for sure. Just put the swell down, skateboard. We're playing against Blacephalon. Oh, this is also seems bad. All right, but, you know, we're fine. We're fine. Now that I have the metal and the water, I almost low-key don't even want a Cynthia turn 1. I would rather... Nah, we are going to Cynthia. All right. I agree. I was in my head too much. I was in my head too much thinking about going for the Stellar Wish first. That is not correct in any reality. Yo, we're good to go. All right. Seems chill. Digging it. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? All right. Mallow Lana and Reset Stamp. I don't think there's going to be any reality where I really use Mallow and Lana. The Reset Stamp, I also don't see myself using anytime soon. But, I guess, you know. Cool. Might as well bench that thing because we're going to be playing it. I guess, yeah, if Blacephalon, I think the Mallow and Lana, technically the correct grab there, just in case my opponent goes like Great Catcher and confuses my guy. Like, if they go turn 1 Great Catcher and use Bursting Burn, I'm a little bit tilted. I think the Keldeo-GX should put in some work. What are they doing? I'm mad. Sure enough. I'm so mad, chat. I made the wrong call. What do you know? Okay. The reset stamp. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Reset stamp for Mallow and Lana. Yeah. So now we're getting ultimately punished for grabbing the reset stamp. I was like, come on, we ain't going to need the Mallow and Lana turn 2. I mean, like, what are the odds that I'll need it turn 2? It'll probably be fine. You're right, Girl God. I don't think anything can go wrong today, so I ain't too worried about it. Yeah, today's lit. To be fair, I have no idea what my opponent has got going on. Like, they got, apparently this is a Blacephalon deck, but they're prioritizing this thing. So, I don't know. Yeah, there's 3 different cards I could top deck here. That, and I could still Cynthia and Caitlin into it. Which is busted. Right? So, we could just Cynthia and Caitlin into the Switch. Just naturally. But yes, I really wish that I had nabbed the Mallow and Lana there for sure. Pokemon Communication. Okay. Okay, today is awesome. Let's take a look at the deck. I did prize my Zebra, but at least I can go in with a day-day change if I need to. So I don't mind that. And I think for us, it's just going to be Cynthia and Caitlin. We can get the energy out of the deck that we need already. It's the water. Good. Cynthia and Caitlin, we're going to probably discard that dreadful reset stamp that we selected instead of the Mallow Lana. Alrighty then. I don't think that we need Drampa, so we have to make a very aggressive play with the day-day change, all because I did not select the Mallow Lana. Oh geez, chat. Did not see this coming. Cool. So we're taking out, yeah, we're just gonna bring up this guy. I don't think there's too much need to bench anything else. Could bench this Jirachi if I want to. I don't really think there's a reason to. Sick. Switch, please. Ugh. All right, chat. Oh, God. All right. Punished. Yes. Very punished. Hate to see it. Manuel, I Cynthia and Caitlin into the communication. I didn't have the communication before. And I had to use Cynthia and Caitlin to draw into the communication. If I had the communication before, I would have just gone with the Dedenne first. Yes. Because then obviously I could hit Mallow and Lana off of the Dedenne, and we would have done that. But unfortunate. Stonewall, thanks for subbing in. For Natalie is like super ill right now, and she is not able to moderate like she usually does. She has a doctor's appointment today. But yes, if you're having trouble getting into the Discord, Pokemon Breeders, try to follow those directions there that Stonewall linked, and then if that doesn't work, message Natalie directly. You know what, chat? Today's a beautiful day, so none of it mattered anyway. You feel? Now let's just hope. Let's see. I think I need to accelerate, right? Like, in a theoretical world, they could knock me out. So let me know your feelings, chat, but I think we need to accelerate here. And then if they don't knock me out, then I'll GX. But if they do knock me out, we're good to go. Yeah, so we'll Stellar Wish. Grab a custom catcher. I mean, I could custom catcher up and like KO something. That seems kind of bad. They didn't have like a way out of this. So I'm gonna accelerate first. Weird play. Like, nope, usually make this play. But I feel like against this deck, I kind of need to take that. I need to get accelerated to Keldeo as quickly as possible, I think. And then if they don't do anything this turn, then I'll GX. But this way I'm like protected in case they do get the 300 damage. Because if I go up in a GX and then they do 300 to me, then I lose. So obviously, and also, yeah, I don't give them B-String yet. I can actually just do a crazy play where I like Mallow and Lana and custom catcher off the Blacephalon and KO it with Keldeo, which is kind of nuts. They probably would play like Ultra Forest, what, Carton Boy, something like that, right? And I did have to get rid of my only stamp. It's kind of brutal. Mitchwitch. What's my favorite post-Cosmic Eclipse deck so far? Probably ADP or Baby Blacephalon are like the two decks that I like, I would say. Turbo Reshi is also good. I don't know that it's my favorite, but it's good. That's what I'm saying. ADP, I think, is kind of like Pikarom. I'm trying to just think of it like a green, ugly Pikarom. It's just like the ugliest Pikarom, kind of, right? Not cute, kind of gross. And, well, I'm really hoping that my opponent just does not have... I agree, Manuel. But we have to play it. So they do have a knockout, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they're one energy short. Maybe they just have 5. Do they have a 6th somewhere? No. They're short. Today is a good day, chat. Today is a beautiful, beautiful day. My goodness, I can't believe it. Oh, geez. All right, so let's go. I can't believe how nice today has been to me. I don't think I need this other ADP. I think we're winning the game with just these. You feel, chat? And I'll just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Swell. Oh, yeah. That's good. I like that. And, yeah, I think we're just going in with the Keldeo. Swell down. Sonic Edge for knockout. Hopefully they don't have like any sort of crazy play with the Ultra Forest Carton Boy or something like that. Be pretty sick. I mean, imagine they're going to have like B-strings and stuff. Like, yeah, B-string, B-string. Cool. So like maybe they can knock out my Dedenne. I just need them to not knock out Keldeo. Like, I know that this is going to be their big turn. So long as they don't have Ultra Forest Carton Boy to knock me out, I feel pretty good. If they do have Ultra Forest, feels bad, man. You know, I do have an out. They don't. They have to, they welder. Okay. So we're chilling. Kinda. We need to take them off of B-string. If they bench like another Pokemon or something, or if they bench 2 more Pokemon, I can actually Resolute Blade GX, which would be gnarly. Also interesting, I can use Drampa and just like poke that thing for knockout, which is... No, he's not! He's in the discard! Jeez. Never mind then. I could slap it for knockout. That is something we could do. Does he resist? We still get there with slap. Alright. Broken. So we could slap that to Dedenne if we need to for game. Go on with the Schlippy Slap. So this is awkward. I think I need to Sonic Edge the Dedenne Ugh. Hate to do that. Oh, Cynthia and Caitlin. What's up, Tyler? I'm not benching that other Dedenne because that gives them like a surefire way to be able to clean up this game. Huh. I need to take 4 prizes. I can't afford a GX. I don't think there's anything wrong with like manually attaching over here. Or I guess we manually attach to the Jirachi, right? No, I mean, because he could take out Dedenne, but I think I have to take out Dedenne this turn. Because I have to take him off B-String. Yeah. So we have to do this. I like all these other cards in my hand. It's fine. And then we just Sonic Edge for knockout. So we have to do this. Have to take him off B-String. That is like non-negotiable. And then obviously if my opponent benches any like Blacephalon, we just can win the game by knocking out a Blacephalon GX. Now, they can't Welder and Ultra Forest in the same turn, so that's good, I guess. But I should get to like 2-hit KO this Naganadel for game. Or, of course, if they just bench too many things, I will just Resolute Blade GX. Now we're 10 damage short. They just bench one more thing. We're in there. They have 3 cards left in deck, though. I don't think that they can win. I guess they can, maybe. If they Venom Shot like this. If they Venom Shot this, and then whip up a crazy Blacephalon at the end of the game with another Welder or something and Great Catcher my thing out. I mean, they do have a ton of energy in play. They have 3 Welders down, too, and I don't have Reset Stamp. Huh. So how do I prevent them from theoretically winning with like a Blacephalon GX Welder Great Catcher next turn? Is it possible? Do I have to double gust up this Naganadel and knock that out? Because I think that they might just have game on my ADP, which is kind of gnarly. And I'm 10 damage short with Resolute Blade GX. It won't make a difference gusting this up, you don't think? Isn't it? If they do a Welder play, they'll still have enough energy, you think? Is that just confirmed? So they either have it or they don't, is what we're saying. They would have the 300. Oh, alrighty then. I guess we're just hoping for the best. Alright, we're just going to draw some more cards. Not a lot, but we're chilling. Just got a Sonic Edge. And hope they don't have it. I suspect that they do. Yes, they're slapping me with the well played, so. Yo! Nah, they got there with Heatran GX. Crazy. Bruh. And they're going to bring out my Arceus Dialga Palkia. We whiffed the switch on that one crucial turn. And I think we win this game. If I am just able to use my actual Ultra Creation GX. Sad. But it's all good. It's fine, chat. We went 3-1. That's a fine start to the day. So it's all good. It was a close game, for sure. Tough. Wish I could have pulled off the GX attack. Really tough to win if you're not using your GX attack there. So that was good. Still feel good about it though. I want to rock it one more time. Can't we play Dark Box now? Is what Tyler says. I agree, Sir Pandage, yeah. If you don't use ADP's GX attack, it feels like a bad theme deck. It does feel like a nightmare. I decided this morning that I need to get another deck to feel like it's in my comfort zone. Because ever since I lost Pikarom, I don't have any deck that I feel confident with, comfortable with at all. So I'm testing the waters. This is like me and ADP are going on a date. We're going to see if it's going to work out. And in order to see if it's going to work out, I got to play more than 2 games. Yeah, I agree with you, Mix. So if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling like there's just no deck that you click with right now, I'm here with you, okay? I'm out here just wandering around in the wilderness looking for a deck that feels right. All right, chat. Now's the time. We said we were going to beat this Flababy deck. And now's our time to do it. What say you, chat? You think we could beat the Flababy deck? Look, Oranguru's in deck. Custom catchers are in deck. Let's go. This is the moment we were preparing all day for, okay? It was the moment where I was going to have to play against a Flababy deck, and we're gonna smoke show it, okay? Skateboard. The skateboard seems good. Sick. This hand literally rocks. We've got everything that we could possibly want. So, next turn, obviously going to use my Ultra Creation GX. And then from there, this is the book version of this deck. So, we do have to worry about, taking some damage. All right, okay, I see you with the Lysander Labs, Mr. Flababy. I see you out here. Your Lysander Labs are not going to stop me, okay? They're not. Not today. I feel like just using... No, I'll save the Mallow Lana to actually heal damage. Alright. And, well, Ultra Creation GX. Feels good. Next up, we get to Ultimate Ray some Fool for 2 prizes. And then we get to do it again. And again. See, am I playing against someone from the chat? Oh. John is saying you are JRC. Very cool. Take out the buck. I feel like, no, we just save the custom catchers. Like, because now I just have a guaranteed win. Like, we just Ultimate Ray and take those 2 prizes. What, he does 60 damage? Jirachi? He weak to metal? Yeah, he's weak to metal. Let's go. Yeah. Look at that. Jirachi getting juiced up over here. Oh, Jonathan, was that you with the Blacephalon? Well played, Jonathan. It was a pleasure playing against you. And now they are going to set up with the Rosa. We're good to go, though. The custom catchers, the switches, even with the energy on Jirachi is super relevant because I can just retreat it. You know, switch, Mallow Lana, free retreats. Yeah, we are in there. The custom catchers, I'm telling you, I think the custom catchers feel really good. You can search them out pretty easily with Jirachi as well. You know, Fion can be a little bit more difficult to find over and over again. And also, Fion does not get you around the double Pokédoll, you know, which they always have it, chat. They always have it. My opponent's about to be real sick, though, so we're going to be very pleased to use our Gust. Take some things out. Here's the Swell. Today's a good day. Let's go, chat. Bring up, I think the Florigist seems good. Goodbye. And you know what? What, do we just go Pokemon Communicate for the Oranguru now? Might as well. Let's just go show that, you know, listen, bro. I got it like that. Go ahead and scoop it up. Go ahead. Today ain't your day. Today is not your day, opponent. Sorry. Slap it for good measure. Oh, my goodness. So we're looking pretty good. Through the Oranguru, you know, we could just resource management next turn, throw the custom catchers back into the deck, and we literally cannot lose. Good to go. I mean, what can they possibly do? If we play custom catchers and Oranguru, I just think it's instant win, right? Against Dullstall. I don't really care what kind of version of the deck you're playing. There's no way. I mean, if they play if they play Spiritomb, they would have to put the Spiritomb down for at least a turn to let it build up enough, you know, damage, in which case we could just custom catcher it. Oh, let's get some more stuff out of the deck. Yo, find me that custom catcher. Close. Wrong one. That's fine. Almost there. The gas. Literally just, let's go. Whew, juicing it up. Oranguru. Man, you didn't have to do him like that. Throwing the custom catchers back into the deck. Whew! Yeah, what are they gonna do? What could they possibly do, Oranguru? There's no way they're feeling good about this. And the thing about Dullstall is that it just doesn't have the same... It doesn't have the same, like, hand control ability that a Pidgeotto deck has. So we don't... So long as... If we just play and answer... Yeah, we get to just... First, we tag call to mix up our deck so that we have a higher chance of drawing into the customs. And then we got Swell, Mallow and Lana. Yeah. Absolute BM there. Into the Jirachi, Stellar Wish. Come on. Dang. All right. I think I'll just put another Swell down. That's fine. Oh, and there's nothing else worth getting, right? Yeah, no, we're just chilling. I could resource management again. I guess we might as well resource management again. I mean, no, because then I kind of decrease my... Oh, I need the communication or ball for deck shuffle. You're right. But no, I guess the cards are already shuffled into the deck, and I don't really want to put any more cards into my deck at this point because it decreases my odds of being able to find what I'm looking for, which is custom catcher. So next turn I have an 8-card dig to find a custom catcher. I have Cynthia Caitlin and then Jirachi, which is pretty good. And we should be able to find it, no problem. And we've got another Swell, so the Shrines are never going to stick. And we'll see what they do. I don't know how many, or if any, reset stamps this deck plays. I don't think it plays any, right? Dullstall, if someone can let me know, but I don't think... Like, why would they? They're trying to deck you out. I guess, right? Don't do me like this. Who is it? Bringing out the ADP? Dang. All right, let's go. So, for me here, we could probably just Mallow and Lana. Just slow and steady wins the race. And go for the Stellar Wish. There they are. You guys want to slap? You want to... Oh, he's asleep. He can't slap. Dang, never mind. Can't slap. We could wait till next turn, and then we could slap. I think we just win, though. All right, we are going to do it with Oranguru, though. I can't slap. He's asleep. We can... we'll give him the profound knowledge, though, for sure. Yeah. Yo, slap him with that knowledge, Oranguru. Let's get it. All right, free matchup. I don't think I've ever just beaten Dullstall like that, but tell you what, the Oranguru, he was worth it. He felt good. I don't think that... Yeah, Dullstall plays reset stamp. I'm going to look at Andre's list from top 8. No, there is no reset stamp in the list, for sure. Yo, free matchup. Free matchup, chat. You guys want to see the list real quick? I'll show you the list. It's good. We're 4-1 with it so far, and it's definitely been going well. I think I like it. The one game against Blacephalon, it was really close. I didn't get to launch my GX attack.